Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Cancer, for a meditative session, you guys got hippopotamus spirit, and I don't have the card, but I saw hippo and I heard hippo and I was like, okay, hippos. And I like that you guys got this because it has a lot of meaning, the hippopotamus, and I don't know, it's just an interesting animal. It was just like, I was reading it and I was like, okay, I have to stop reading this because it's like, I'm getting too into it. But yeah, what I think that they're trying to tell you, Cancer, is that just as the hippo, what was like standing out to me was the fact that they are, I don't know, they're very, very aggressive, right? But you don't really see that side of them. You know what I mean? Like, they can get very aggressive and they can be like the most dangerous animal at a time when they are in that aggression, but it's only used when they need to use it, right? At all other times, they're very calm. And they have like this hidden superpower, which is that like their jaw is like very, very strong. And I feel like that's kind of the storyline here. I feel like there's someone here who, I think you might need to be aggressive very soon, right? There's a point where, or this is like to teach you that lesson that there are times like, yes, that you should remain calm, and like maybe people really, really like the fact that you're always calm and you always remain level-headed, but there's something that you're gonna need to do, and this could be you or someone you're connected to, but someone's gonna need to stand up for themselves, right? And like be aggressive. And I feel like the hippopotamus comes at a time when you might be even blocked, right? And I don't necessarily think that this person's blocked. I think they're waiting to use, I think like someone's just very calm and someone's very understanding and someone just, you know, is going to let things play out the way they're supposed to, and they're just being very patient. And that's not the energy right now, because I feel like that's turning into a block. I think the energy right now is to be aggressive, right? Just like the hippo can get aggressive when it needs to get aggressive. It's like there's going to be a point where you need to stand up for something, or like something that you want to do or something you want to achieve, or, you know, stand up to a person who is maybe taking advantage of you, to be honest, because I could see that. But yeah, it says that they're calm, but yeah, they have the proper use of aggression, and they have a hidden talent. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's something hidden right now, and maybe you're keeping it from people because you want to protect it. Again, there's something going on, Cancer, but that's what I was mainly getting, that you're going to have to be using this aggression soon, because it's kind of time to take a stand for whatever it is that you want to do, or against someone. So that's what I'm getting. It's like very, very powerful, Cancer. Let's pull some cards on this. So Cancer, I'm getting a lot of things with this read, but the main thing that I was getting was the fact that there is kind of a duel It felt like a duel going on, and it reminded me of this reading I did. I don't know if it was for you, Cancer. I don't remember. It was a love reading that I did. It was way back ago. Like, I don't know if it was Cancer, but the duel was between the light and the dark, and that's kind of what this is feeling like with the Sage in reverse and the Magician. It feels like there is a battle going on, and what's interesting is, like, it could be between people or it could just be between energies, right? But I see that someone here is going to be guided at the right. This is a really weird reading, to be honest. It's just so weird. There's going to be a right time to leave. That's what I'm getting. There's going to be a right time to leave. There's going to be a right time, and they're going to tell you when that right time is. The divine is all over this reading also. We have 7 here, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Coins, right? So I feel like there's a reason that the divine is here, and the divine is here because I see that they have to help someone get out of a situation, and I think the situation again is involving light and dark. I kind of am getting someone who is like even using some sort of magic, right? And unfortunately that's what I'm getting. Like, even at the bottom of the deck I have the Devil. So yeah, and I just feel really weird doing this read. I think that someone, I don't know if they're connected to you, Cancer, or the person that is trying to approach. There's 2 people here though. Someone trying to leave, someone trying to make an approach, right? Someone trying to like go off and have this new beginning. And there is another energy here where like someone is stopping them, and I don't know who's who. I'm getting like jumbled in my brain. Like, that's what I'm saying. The energy is very confusing. The energy is very trying to keep somebody trapped, right? And it feels like someone is like even losing time, to be honest. But it's not real. It's just the fact that someone is trying to do all this to you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like someone is trying to get this person to not see this brand new opportunity. Someone is trying to keep somebody trapped. Someone is trying to keep somebody from leaving. And they could be trying to do it like with some sort of magic, some sort of dark thing. You know, like, I don't get into that shit, but they're trying. But the thing is that it's interesting because I feel like whoever they're trying to do it to is smarter than them. And that's why I'm saying, like, the divine is everywhere, right? With the 7, the 7, the 7. The divine is not playing either, right? So it's like you have your armor, right? You have your armor. Like, the divine is here, trying to help a situation, trying to help someone out, and they don't want this person to miss out on an opportunity, but there is somebody here who's like trying to help. Like, they want someone to miss the opportunity. So there is someone in your vicinity, Cancer, or the person that's approaching you's vicinity, that is wanting them to like fail, is wanting them to stay, is not wanting them to leave, wanting them to feel trapped. Again, telling them, like, it could be just someone in their ear, right? But it's just planting a seed of like hopelessness, planting a seed of like, that could never happen again. But what I want to tell you is, like, whoever this is for, you are very protected, right? You are very, very protected. With the Self card coming out first and the emotions, I see, like, if you really got down to, you know, if you really got down to how you felt and like how you're feeling at this moment, you would see that you're very clear. It's just that there is like someone, it's like someone's throwing plates at you. That's what I'm getting. It's like someone's throwing something at you, and you're just like kind of walking along, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, a plate misses you, and then you keep walking and another plate misses you, and you keep walking and another plate misses you. But like, as you're walking, you keep noticing that they're missing you, but they're aiming for you, right? So that's what I'm saying. I feel like someone is missing, right? But they're also trying to get you, right? And it's not to make you scared. Again, I would leave a situation that I felt was sus in a second, but I do think that there's someone sending you like negative energy, or the person you're connected to negative energy, and it's okay. Again, you're very protected. You and this person are protected from this energy. Again, they're not going to cloud your judgment, but they want to. That's what they're trying to do. And their energy it's reckless. It's foggy. Again, it's like devilish energy. Like, it's like a fog, right? They're trying to like, they want this person to lose some sort of time, right? It's like, oh, like, it's getting someone to waste time, basically. But what I'm getting with the divine everywhere is that that's not possible, right? The new opportunity's here. This person might lose a little bit of time, but the opportunity's here again. Do you know what I'm saying? The divine isn't going to take anything away, right? And this person is protected. It's just the fact that somebody doesn't want to see that happen. Somebody, and you know, everybody has that person in their life that's not wishing for them like the best. That might be, you know, I mean, I hope we don't all have that person in our lives, but I mean, it's more common than we think that there's someone that doesn't want us to be happy. There's someone that, you know, whoever this person is, they want you to remain trapped and they want you to feel like this opportunity doesn't exist anymore, but it does. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the divine is here. And whether this be instability, whether this be like you leaving, it kind of feels like you want to leave a house or you want to leave a home and you want to move somewhere else, you know, somewhere more stable, and someone's like, nah, that's not, like, that doesn't work for me, right? Whoever this person is, that doesn't work for me, you're saying. But again, then the opportunity comes up again and they're trying to get you to feel like you, like it's not there, like it doesn't exist anymore, right? Like it's not here anymore, you can't go for it, but it is here. And that's why this energy is so creepy. Like, I don't know how they could be doing that, but again, I feel like you are smarter than this person. You or your partner are smarter than the person that's trying to ruin this, right? It's like no sort of self-sabotage here. The divine, again, trumps all this shit, but at the end of the day, it's just a good thing to know, to protect yourself and to be cautious about who you tell your information to, and to just know that, again, like, you know, if you need to say a prayer before you leave the house, if you need to, you know, put your cross on or whatever you wear to protect yourself, like, that's just what you need to do, because that is the energy right now. And I feel like it's better to know than not to know. Like, back in the day, I feel like I would have been more fearful of this, but now I just kind of don't really care, because I feel like I'm very strong now. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm stronger, and I feel like whoever I'm talking to, Cancer, or the person you're connected to, you're very strong as well, right? With the Self card, I see like nothing touching you. Like, there's nothing that can touch you. They could try as much as they want to touch this relationship, to touch this opportunity, to touch anything, and put their hands on it, and they cannot. The divine gave it to you. The divine is giving it to you. And again, there's a lot of energy of them trying to get you to miss it, trying to tell you like it's not available anymore, trying to cloud your judgment. Again, like, maybe this person is giving you food or water, like, don't take it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who this person is, but just be careful about, be smart, you know what I mean? I see loyalty here though. Like, the divine is not going to abandon you. The divine and the person that you want to go towards, they're not going to abandon you. That person is still loyal to you, but they're going to try to make it seem like the person that you want isn't loyal to you. Like, you can't go there anymore. Like, it's not an option anymore. Like, wow, you really ruined that. But what I'm getting with this is, like, the divine is going to tell you the exact moment in time when it's time to go, and that's when it's time to go. Right? And that's the only thing different that I see now. I feel like this opportunity is not missed. The opportunity is still there. Maybe like someone tried to go, but again, there seems like the sage was in the way, right? The sage in reverse was in the way. It could be a masculine figure. It could be like a father, but it doesn't matter who it is. You're protected from the energy. The whole thing is like they're in the way, and I feel like the divine told you to go. It was time to leave, and you couldn't. So now here it comes again. The energy right now is that on the new, like, let's just say you were about to leave, right? And you told everybody about it, right? And then you realize that you weren't able to leave. This feels like a masculine, right? Clarifying the King of Wands was the King of Cups. So I feel like the masculine has a lot of love for this Queen of Wands or this other person. There's definitely a lot of heads here, but I definitely do feel like the Emperor is trying to go. I was seeing a lot of wands, right? The Emperor is trying to go towards, they had wand energy, right? And then we had the Queen of Wands. So I feel like what they're trying to, it could be what they're trying to get away from too, but I feel like there is a masculine trying to approach someone or trying to get onto a new opportunity, right? And I feel like it's this Queen of Wands, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. They're not coming up as a true pair, but I do feel like there's a lot of love for this Queen of Wands. So I don't see the Queen of Wands as a threat. Usually she can be a karmic, but I'm not seeing her like that. I'm seeing her as like someone that this king is very passionate for and wants to go towards. And again, maybe that's the problem here. Like, this king wants to go towards this person, and maybe a family member is not okay with that. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're like, you know what? You're not allowed to go. You know what I mean? You cannot leave. But that's what I'm saying. The opportunity is still there, and the divine's going to help this person leave. So it doesn't matter. But what's interesting is these last two cards. the 7 and the 7, this is like what the advice is, I feel like, from the divine. You see how in the daytime, the 7, this person's working very hard, but at the night, it looks like they're sleeping, but in reality, they have their third eye open. I feel like the advice right now is to pretend. The advice right now is to let everyone see that you're still working, that you're still doing whatever it is that you were meant to be doing. Let everyone see that you're just doing your normal thing. You haven't gone anywhere. And at night, again, protect yourself. But I think at night, you could be doing some sort of research or something on where it is that you're going. And again, you're going to pretend like you're not going anywhere. You're going to pretend like you have forgotten about this whole situation, this person that you want to go towards. Again, I feel like the reason that this person came up as a Queen of Wands is because I feel like this is the person that people aren't happy with. This is like the person like, it kind of just feels like, a family doesn't like a person, right? Because the king keeps trying to go to Wands, and then here we get the Queen of Wands, but there's some sort of disapproval with this Queen of Wands. And there's a lot of love for the Queen of Wands, but there's disapproval with this Queen of Wands. So I feel like this king wants to go to her anyway. He doesn't, it's okay, I'm going to go to her anyway. But you have to pretend like you're not. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to, like, you go to work every day, you come home at night, you do your thing. And it's like, you might not even live with these people that are like trying to block you, but they call you. They're like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, we're going to be at your house tomorrow. Okay. Oh, we're going to cook you some food. Like, they just feel like they're people that are like always around, right? And I feel like this king is going to outsmart them. Again, I'm telling you, the king is smarter than whoever it is that's like blocking him. So what the king is going to do is just pretend, okay, like, I'm not leaving. I'm not making decisions. I'm going to stay here. But they're not. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing with this reading. They're going to go. Right? They're going to go. Even though, like, whoever it is in their life is telling them that that's not a good option, or that's, that doesn't exist anymore. This person probably has, like, someone else. It's like, no, I'm going to go towards who I'm passionate for. Again, it doesn't feel like it's something that people want for this king, but this is who the king wants. Do you know what I'm saying? This is who the emperor wants. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with the Queen of Wands. Again, even I was like, wait, is she good or bad? But it's not that she's bad. It's the fact that this family doesn't want this person for their, like, I'm feeling it's like a son. So yeah, let's pull some advice. So yeah, Cancer, this is so important. I don't know who this is for. Cancer, I really hope you get this advice section. Like, please get to this section. My God, you have 47, right? Making a 11, and I think again with 11, it reminds me of a divine counterpart. And I think, like, again, this person didn't come out as a true pair to you, but I only think that's because even you are starting to doubt if this person is for you. You're starting to doubt who this person is because of who's around you. And I feel like it's like infiltrating your mind. And again, remember I was saying how I feel like this magician reverse is doing some sort of like, I don't know, some weird shit, right? The sage in reverse, right? Like they're keeping someone from where they're supposed to be, right? And then we got Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a seal like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. This is like kind of like my protection card, right? You're wearing armor. Remember I was saying the emperor is wearing some sort of armor. He's very protected. That's what I'm getting. Like, the king is protected, the emperor is protected, but at the same time, when you stay in an environment with use your mind wisely in reverse, your mind's playing tricks on you. That's how this beginning of this reading felt. It felt like I went in a circle like 15 times and I was dizzy, right? And I had to sit down, and it was just like a weird energy. And that's how I feel this reading. Like, again, if I get into that energy and I think about it, I feel dizzy and I feel weird. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, I don't necessarily think that you can be touched, but you have to be strong in your belief and strong in like what you want and strong in your faith in that you're protected, right? If you believe that you can get, infiltrated, right, and this armor is not doing shit for you, then it won't do shit for you. But if you believe that the divine is protecting you and trying to get you somewhere, then it will. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like your mind is also a very big part of this. And I feel like, again, the fact that you have to kind of sneak away says a lot about where you are. So again, you're smarter than everything, like the people around you, and you're smarter. You know who you're dealing with. You know who you're dealing with more than I do. So the question is, like, I think it's to stop to recognize that the confusion that you might be feeling about like this opportunity isn't coming from you, it's coming from somewhere else. And it's like a seed that's being planted that you're letting them water, right? And the plant is going to grow because someone else is watering the plant. Even if you're not watering the plant, like your mom's watering the plant, your dad's watering the plant, your grandma's watering the plant, but you're not, that plant is still going to grow. So it doesn't matter where you are, you're going to get basically. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, your environment right now is not a good one, and I feel like the divine has been trying to help you to get out of the situation, and now it's not the only way, but the way to leave is to keep pretending like, you know, that you're done with this decision, like you don't want this person anymore, you're done with them. And then at night I feel like you're buying a plane ticket to get out of where you are, because again, oh my God, yeah, protect yourself. They are watering that seed of doubt in you, and now you're doubtful and you don't know what's going on. But if you see the reality of the situation, you'll see that you're much clearer about what you're clear. You're actually very clear. It's the fact that they're trying to like confuse you at this time. So yeah, Cancer, this is a crazy read. I hope this does not resonate with a lot of you, but I hope it helps who it has to. I love you guys so much. Protect yourself. Yeah, a lot in this reading. I love you. See you guys next time. Bye.